What's up, gamers? This is IDOLWILD. If you're enjoying the content on my channel, make sure to hit that like button and make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can join in discussions and contribute to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at Ultimate Legend Steve McNair. He's a 98 overall quarterback with conductor ability, chain mover, and bruiser back, which I think is a weird chemistry for a quarterback, but I guess it helps with him rushing, so whatever. He goes for around 320,000 coins in the auction house, and as you can see, he has very good throwing stats. I have him compared to Team of the Week, the limited edition of Aaron Rodgers, who's a great quarterback in his own right, and who goes for around 160,000 coins at the auction house. Let's take a look at some film to see if Steve McNair is worth his price tag on the auction house. So with all quarterbacks, we have to go through his entire throwing range, and so even though most quarterbacks are pretty good on short throws, I still feel obligated to show it just so that you guys know that his throwing short is pretty solid. And a lot of people don't know that the short throwing range is from 0 to 20 yards, the mid throwing range is from 20 to 40 yards, and the deep throwing range is from over 40 yards. So when you see some of these plays, it's like a 15-yard play, you think that's throw mid. That's actually all a part of throwing short, which you guys, a lot of people don't understand. So here's his throw mid. His throw mid and his throw short are very solid. Another thing that he's pretty good about is his throwing on the run. Now see, that was a throw mid play deep down the field, and that shows you that he's one of the better quarterbacks that I've used when it comes to throwing on the run. You see right there, he's throwing these passes. Not only are they not just flop passes that go up in the air and are easily picked off, these are passes that are where I led them to with a quarterback pass lead, and he's throwing on the run with great power and get the ball to the wide receiver in time in order for it to not be intercepted. I mean, he's a great quarterback if you want to use those a lot of playmakers. He isn't the fastest quarterback out there. 85 speed is still good though. I found it to be not like a completely just mobile quarterback because he isn't the fastest out there, but he's a great dual threat, and that he can sit in the pocket and throw, and he can throw on the run. Another thing I noticed about him too is that he was very good throwing under pressure. You see there, he gets cracked right after he throws the ball, and you can see that the quarterback throwing motion radar underneath shows that it's under pressure, but he's still able to make these throws despite being hit in the face. And his neck fade shows me that his deep accuracy is pretty on point as well. I didn't have any accuracy issues with him when it came to the standard throws. Short, mid, and deep throws were very accurate, and the throw on the run throws were more accurate than I thought that most quarterbacks were able to do. So in those four categories of throwing and accuracy, he's pretty good. The only issue I had with him was with high passes, and it's a very small issue. Here he is throwing another deep pass right there down the sideline. Pretty soon we're going to get to the high passes, which is another high pass to the outside line. And for the most part with high passes, he did pretty well. Throughout the whole season, I throw high passes a lot through in each game. So I didn't notice the good times as much as most people do. I just noticed that he had a couple bad passes in the high pass. It's not every single time he's gonna throw it. It's like 2 times out of 10 he's gonna throw it, which I guess is a good mark for quarterbacks. But you can see right there, there's a high pass that he was overthrown. But I give him a solid B plus in high passes. Now, what most people are going to get a quarterback like him, especially with the bruising back, is rushing a quarterback. He has pretty high truck and carry for a quarterback that I found, and I found that he's a pretty solid running quarterback. The only time I would advise using the trucking or stiff arm is against a cornerback, because if you try to go against a linebacker or a safety, he's going to get cracked and fall back, and he's going to fumble sometimes. He fumbled a lot less than the other mobile quarterbacks, but he still fumbled like any other quarterback would. Now it's time to decide to see if he's worth 320,000 coins. Now when it comes to just straight throwing out of the backfield, he's not gonna be the best pocket passer, because one, you have Aaron Rodgers, who, even though you're gonna see that the stats are a little bit lower, he's still a very accurate quarterback out of the pocket, and still close enough in the mobility range that he's 80 with 82 speed. And you have the legend Drew Brees, who's still a great quarterback. So out of pocket passer, he's not going to be worth 320,000 coins. And in terms of total mobility, you got the FO Kaepernick and other players out there that are just as or more mobile. So is he going to be worth 320,000 coins? I'm going to say no, because he's like an Aaron Rodgers clone with a little bit better running, and that price is not good enough to justify being worth double what Aaron Rodgers is. I don't think he's a solid pickup for 320,000 coins, but he is a good quarterback on his own. Just the value is not up there with what I would like. That's it for this video. If you like the content, please like, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see you around next time. Peace.